Good morning students. Welcome back to our YouTube channel of Gyanmanjari Modern School. Here myself Rachna Shukla is back again with part 3 of lesson number 14, that is statistics, standard 9 and subject maths. In the earlier two parts we studied about what is group data, what is ungrouped data. Then we learned about how to put tally marks, how to mark the frequencies of the group data, how to make table, how to arrange the data. Then we learned about mean, how to find the mean for group data and ungrouped data. So for your sake again, I will write down the formulas of mean for group data and ungrouped data. The mean for ungrouped data is x bar equal to sigma xi upon n. Look here, if you have data in a single line, that is raw data, and you have to find out the mean or the x bar, then the formula is sigma xi upon n. Then if you want to find the mean for group data, that means if you have data on one side, that is xi column, then you have frequencies besides xi, that is fi, then you have to multiply xi into fi and then divide by the frequencies. So the formula is sigma fi xi upon sigma fi. What is the formula for group data? Sigma fi xi upon sigma fi. We will have a quick revision about x bar. This x bar means mean. Sigma means total. Sigma means total or summation. Xi means the data and n means total number of observations. Now comes here sigma fi xi. Sigma fi xi means these fi xi means multiply. Multiply what? Multiply the column of xi, fi and then total of that fi xi upon sigma fi. Sigma fi means the total of frequency column. So these were the two methods of finding out the mean. All of you know that there are three types of measures of central tendency which you will study in 9th standard. Which are the three types of measures of central tendency? Number 1 is mean, number 2 is median and number 3 is mode. So we have already studied what is mean. Mean means the average. Average, that is sum of all the observation upon total number of observations. Now we will study median. What is median? So I am writing down the definition here that you will note down in your fair book or example book anywhere, the definition of median. Please note down in your book. Actually, median means the middle term of the observation. What is the meaning of median? The middle term of the observation. So, the definition of median is median is the value of the given observation which divides it into exactly two parts. So, median means exactly the middle term of the observation which divides the data in two parts. Exactly the middle term, and the data is divided into two same parts. That term is known as median of the data. Now, for finding out median of the data, first and the basic thing, you have to arrange your data in ascending order or descending order. I repeat once again, you have to arrange your data in either ascending order or descending order. So, First of all, I will show you the formula of finding the median. Now there are two formulas for finding median. One is for odd number and the other is for even number. Let's have a look on the formula. This formula you will also write in your notebook. Formula of median, and that is if the number is odd, that means the total number of your observation is odd number, then you will use the formula n plus 1 upon 2 observation. Now what is this? I will teach you in sum. First note down the formula. The formula is if the number is odd. Odd means 1, 3, 5, 7, 9 and that goes on. The formula is n plus 1 upon 2 observation. And if the number is even, then your formula is n upon 2 observation plus n plus 1 upon 2 observation. So this is the formula for finding out median if the number is even, that is n upon 2th observation and n plus 1 upon 2th observation. Now this was the definition of median. Median is the middle term of the observation, and two formulas for finding out the median. That is if the number is odd, n plus 1 upon 2th observation, and if the number is even, then n upon 2th observation plus n plus 1 upon 2th observation. Let's have a look on the example so you will know how to find out the median practically. We will see the examples of median. Your question is find the median and the data is given. Numbers 155, 160, 145, 149, 150, 147, 152, 144 and 148. This is your question. Find the median. Here the data is given. So your answer will start like this way. First of all, for finding the median, you have to arrange the data in ascending order or descending order. Any way will go. So I will arrange the data in ascending order. First of all, in ascending order means the smallest term. Which is the smallest term? 144. Then 145. 147, 148, 149 and 150. Then 152, 155, 160. Done? How many terms are there? Now count the numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So you will write down n equal to 9. So is 9 an odd number or an even number, students? So 9 is an odd number. So the number is odd. So we will take this formula. 9 is an odd number. So the formula will be median equal to, the symbol will be n. n plus 1 upon 2. equal to 9 plus 1 upon 2 equal to 10 upon 2 is equal to fifth observation. Now see here, don't make mistakes. This is observation. So fifth observation. Now you have to see what is the fifth term. You will see in the ascending order 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Your fifth term is 149. So median equal to 149. 149 is your answer. This is the formula of finding the median when you get n equal to 9, that is an odd number. Now we will see another example when the number is even. You can note down the sum in your notebook, students. This is the example of your textbook. So your question is, find the median, and your sum goes on like, the data is 17, 2, 7, 27, 15, 5, 14, 8, 10, 24, 48, 10, 8, 7, 18 and 28. First of all, this is your data. Your answer starts by either arranging the data in ascending order or descending order. So, arrange the data in ascending order. The smallest number, 2. Then 5. Then 2 comes 5, 7, 7, 2 times. 2 times. 8, 8, 2 times. 10. Okay, again 2 times. Then 14, 1 time. 15, 1 time. 17, also 1 time. 18, also 1 time. Then what is left? 24, 27, 28 and 48. Total. Count the total numbers. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So, the total number is 16 and 16 is the even number. So, we will use this formula. First, write down n equal to 16. You have to count the numbers n equal to 16. Then you have to find out whether it is odd or even. This is even. So, your formula will be n upon 2 median equal to observation plus n plus 1 upon 2th observation. Now calculate 16 upon 2 plus 16 upon 2 plus 1. I am writing your answer here because there is no space here, students. Divided by 2, that is 8. Sorry, 8th observation plus 16 upon 2, that is 8 plus 1, 9 observation. Now we got two answers, 8 plus 9. Now we will look in the data, which is the 8th observation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 and 9. That is, this is 9. So we got two numbers, 8 and 9. Median equal to 10 plus 40, and then you have to divide that by 2. Don't forget to divide that number by 2. 10 plus 14 is 24, divided by 2 is 12. Your median is 12. I repeat once again, students, this is little bit tricky sum. So understand properly. The numbers, the data was given. First you arrange the data in ascending order. Clear? After that you complete the number. What was that? 16. That is even number. So even number formula is n upon 2 plus n plus 1 upon 2th observation. We put 16 here. 16 upon 2, 16 upon 2 plus 1. So we got 8 and 9. Clear? After that 8 and 9. So in the data we will look for 8 and 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9th observation, that is 10 and 14. 10 and 14. Divide by 2. At the end you have to divide both the numbers by 2. 10 plus 14 is 24. Divide by 2 is 12. So your median of this data is 12. Now we will see the last topic of your chapter, that is mode. Meanwhile, note down the sum. The last topic, mode. What is mode? You have already studied mode in 8th standard. So many of you might remember what is mode, students. Mode means the maximum number of times a number repeats in the data, that is known as mode. Or you can say that frequently occurring number in the particular data is known as mode. Writing down the definition of mode. Mode is the value of the observation which occurs most frequently, that is an observation with the maximum frequency. This is called mode. Once again, mode is that number which occurs maximum number of times in a particular data, that is known as mode. Let's see an example of mode. It's very easy. You have already studied this mode. There is no formula right now for finding out mode, but in 10th standard you will study in detail the formulas of mode. Example for mode. Find the mode. Your question is 4, 6, 5, 9, 3, 2, 7, 7, 6, 5, 4, 9, 10, 10, 3, 4, 7, 6, 9 and 9. This is your data. First of all, for finding median and mode, the first thing you have to arrange the data in ascending order. So arrange it in the ascending order. 2, then 3, 3, 2 times, 4, 3 times, 5, 2 times, 6, 3 times, 7, 3 times, 9, 4 times and 10 is 2 times. So we have arranged the data in ascending order. This is the ascending form. From this you can notice which is the number that is repeated maximum number of times. Majority, that is 9. How many times it is repeated? 4 times, maximum times. So your answer is mode equal to 9. What is your answer? 9. Simply you have to write down mode equal to 9. This is the way of finding the mode for the raw data. So in this chapter you studied about putting the telemarks, making the frequency table. Then you studied about two formulas of finding out mean. That is the simple formula of raw data and the second formula with the frequency table. Then you studied about finding out median with odd number and with even number. The last topic was of mode. Very easy formula of mode for raw data. Now all the topics of this chapter are covered and your chapter is over. That is statistics lesson is over. But one topic, that is of graph, histogram, polygon curve, frequency curve, these graphs are left. But it is not possible to teach the graph like this way. So when you all students will come in the school, I will teach graph because I have to check your graph by visiting all the students bench by bench. So it is not possible to teach graph here. So one topic graph is left, which we will see when our school will reopen, when all the students will come to school. Okay students, meanwhile your chapter statistics is also completed. I am giving you homework of example book and exercise book. Very good students, you had completed your fair book of probability. I am very happy with you. Keep it up your enthusiasm, and today's homework is you have to complete the fair book of statistics, that is example and exercise. Okay, so I am writing down your homework. Please note down your homework. Homework, example book, that is for all examples. After probability, you will continue this chapter, lesson number 14. 1, example 1, 2, 3, 4. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 and 15, because other examples, that is from 5th to 9th example, are of graph that we will do afterwards when school will reopen. These examples you have to do in your example book, that is for statistics and fair book, that is exercise book, you have to complete. There is nothing in 14.1, so you will do 14.2, exercise 14.2. All the 9 sums, question 1 to 9, all the sums, and then directly 14.4, exercise 14.4, question 1 to 5. So students, this is your homework for today. Complete example book, examples, all these examples, and your fair book, that is exercise 14.2, question 1 to 9, which you have already done once when I was giving you homework in your rough book, but now properly you have to maintain your example book and fair book. And exercise 14.4, question 1 to 5, these sums are of mean, median and mode. So your chapter statistics of standard 9 is completed. In the next video I will come back again with a new chapter. Till then you will complete your book and post pictures in your WhatsApp group. Thank you students. Thank you.